Okay. Hello. Hi, everyone. I'm not gonna turn on just yet for today. It is October 16th, 2024. It is Wednesday. Um, man, it's been crazy. Uh, I wrote notes down on actually journaled what happened day to day today, and freaking this is tough. Mentally, emotionally, I I had to reassess myself during lunchtime, and there's a really good chance I have a mild to decent case of depression. Just because waking up in the morning, uh, and every once in a while during work, during the middle of the day, I will have these small anxiety attacks. It starts off as just standard anxiety, which I've never had before unless it was something major. So standard anxiety, and then after that, I would like it would build and it would get higher throughout the day. Um, and then it would calm down, and it would spike back up to a normal level. The feeling of anxiety is there, which is really really bad. Um, yeah, that's not supposed to happen. But today at work was pretty good. Anxiety was just because of the current family situation that I'm afraid I do not want to go too much into right now. Um, yeah, it's kind of insane. Um, what is it? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, learning the stock market and all that. There's just one stock that I'm paper trading, learning, and going through Robinhood. It only shows on Robinhood, nowhere else. Not on TradeView, not on Webull, not on um, Yahoo Finance. Even if you search for it's not showing this weird dip. But on around 1:30, the stock Lucid randomly just dropped off 30 cents, which is, I believe, 13+%. It disappeared. It just went down the drain, which brought it from 320 to 3 at the moment, to 290 to 288. It's around that area right now. But it's weird. I don't understand. But if that is true and that actually did happen after hours and it's not going to recover, if I played it, that would have been such a uh, big play. Because at least for me, um, I would try things out and learn if I input X amount, usually $50. If I input $50 and lose $50, it's gonna suck for me because of my current situation. But it would have been a big win. I paper trade because I'm learning and I don't have the funds to even try that. Um, but yeah, it went down. But if it's true and that actually did happen after hours and it's not gonna bounce back up, I would have doubled the amount that would have been put in, which is amazing. But sadly, that didn't happen. Sadly, I didn't do any of that. So I may have missed out. I may have just saved $50. Who knows? Um, what else? I've been catching up. Robinhood today, 3 p.m. Arizona time, just launched their desktop app. So there's now another way of trading and another way of people to lose their money. But they are allowing forex trading or foreign exchange trading, and that's going to be interesting because foreign exchange, depending on how much you put in, you could actually get a decent amount out, which is actually really nice. Um, and it's a little bit more, it's a little bit harder to do. I just have to take a look and see what their rates and all that are. What else? Yeah, no, work. The IT guys are there. They're replacing all the phones. Um, front office has the new phones, which are really good, but we're still learning. God, yeah, we're still learning that system. More annoyances with providers. Um, the new uh, the new policy regarding medications is really messing everything up because it wasn't. It's we had the policy, but it wasn't strictly enforced, so it's been abused. So now the fact that we are putting an actual hammer down and putting our hand down on it is making a lot of patients not happy who are older, who've been there for a long time. They're not happy about it, but we're gonna have to deal with it. Um, Also, sadder news. Uh, been notified by this person myself. Uh, the psychology scheduling coordinator, as well as possibly the psychologist. The company is and may be getting rid of them. Um, just because I I wasn't given the exact information, but it's not good the fact that they're getting rid of it. The center, Melvin Center, Cortica Scottsdale, fuck, whatever, I said it, there you go, should not, its main thing is diagnosis for autism, ADHD, and ADD. Anything there, mild depression, dyslexia, anxiety, those Asperger's, all kind of fall under the same spectrum there. Not 100%, no, definitely not 100%, but they're all within a range that we are able to diagnose. The fact that the company is wanting to get rid of a really big component about that and is going to push that onto the BIs, ABA coordinators, some developmental pediatricians. We don't have many, and nurse practitioners. Fucking no, that's not good. That is really bad. Um, so if anything, it's turning us into an ABA clinic, which academic behavioral analysis. It doesn't work very well that way. Craziness. Let's see here. That's really it for work, but let's head over to the dashes. I don't know. It feels like I should do something, but these are just supposed to be quick and easy. So I'm not gonna do any graphics, at least for now. Um, Dashes. Today was pretty slow. Um, Only an hour at a time, and I kind of fumbled two things today. Not food order wise or anything, but first one. Uh, so first dash, pretty simple, made $27-ish, which is good. Second one, it didn't make as much. It was around 17-ish for another hour, um, which barely put me to the $40 mark that I always strive for, bare minimum. But in my second dash, this is where I made the blunders. Uh, my first initial dash, um, no, it was my second dash. Uh, for $8, I got to the pizza shop, but it was a new shift, completely new shift. They didn't start the order. And I had to wait there 7 to 8 minutes. So I'm like, God damn it. On the way there, I got an order for Chipotle, and because of that delay, because of the delay at the pizza shop, I would not have been able to pick up the Chipotle order on time. So I had to cancel it because between an $8 order or a Chipotle order, which is less than $8, it wasn't worth it. So I had to cancel the Chipotle order, bringing down my completion rate by 1%. So I'm at 99 right now. It's weird. Kind of annoyed and upset about myself for that, and I know I would have been at my main target pretty evenly today, but whatever. Second one is I was checking to see if there's any addition after dropping off the pizza. I was checking to see if there's any additional time I could extend to, maybe 8:30. No, instead of hitting extend time, I accidentally hit end the dash. So yeah, no. Uh, at least during weekdays, the area where I dash, 8:30 is pushing it. But the moment that you stop it around 8 o'clock, 8:10, it's hard to find. It doesn't get busy past that until later around midnight. Ah, man. So that's what happened. It's been a week. Um, my mom's a trooper. Thank God. Thank you to my friends. Um, thank you to whoever watches this all the way through. Um, and to those who are suffering worse than me, um, either financially or because of bad habits that keeps you going back to this, I'm gonna continue doing doing what I'm doing, door dashing and getting all of my shit lined up, and hopefully I'm able to get it done sooner rather than later, which would be amazing. Um, but to you who is struggling as much as I am, uh, or worse, hang in there. Um, there's always struggle to get better. It's it's a real challenge. Um, I am terrible at pepping people up and making them feel better, but it's it's something that just has to go. Life is the worst fucking thing for anyone. Um, no, I'm not saying KYS or any of that. No. What I'm saying is you just have to persevere. There's a lot of things that can go wrong, that will go wrong, but it depends on how you pick yourself up and fight through it. Um, having support anywhere helps out a lot. Um, whether it be small support, financial support is going to be harder, but just a small, hey, good job, or having friends just to hang out with and keep your mind off things, something is going to help out. Um, for me, my friends, my family, the fact that I'm trying to fix this and my mistake I have to fix, um, that's gonna be something I am gonna strive to do as soon as I can. Um, the fact that I am fit, I don't know how many times I've said I'm gonna fix this. The fact that this is gonna take time to do. This is gonna be one of the hardest scars in for me emotionally to go over because I fucked up really bad. There isn't much for me to do other than work hard. Um, I have to work hard. I have to work smart. I have to do something. Otherwise, the guilt, which is already eating me, like I'm supposed to be trying to push this aside. It's just not happening. Um, the stress and everything that comes with this experience, it it's going to continue, but I have to persevere. There's people counting on me, um, and I just have to do what I can. So at this point, I think that's it for me. This went much longer than I thought it would be. and it's pretty close to going to bedtime. So I think that's it for now. Um, have a good night, have a good morning, have a good evening, and have a good afternoon. God, I need to learn how to talk, but I will see you all later.